When you first drop into Garena Free Fire, you're not just picking up another mobile battle royale. You're entering a fast-paced survival arena carefully designed to fit the unique rhythm of mobile gaming. While games like PUBG Mobile or Call of Duty Mobile chase scale with sprawling maps and long matches, Free Fire takes a different path. Compact battlefields, 50-player lobbies, and matches that rarely last longer than 10 minutes. It's a design choice that makes the game instantly approachable while still delivering the adrenaline-fueled highs of the Battle Royale genre. The first thing that catches your eye is the visual presentation. Free Fire isn't pushing the absolute limits of mobile graphics, but its art style strikes a balance between clarity and atmosphere. Characters, weapons, and environments have a slightly stylized look that keeps performance stable across a huge range of devices. From tropical islands dotted with villages to industrial compounds and abandoned airfields, the maps feel varied enough to support different playstyles without overwhelming players with unnecessary detail. The core loop is classic Battle Royale. You skydive from a plane, pick your landing spot, scavenge weapons and gear, and survive as the playable zone gradually shrinks. But Free Fire layers on unique mechanics that give it a distinct flavor. The roster of characters, each with their own abilities, from faster sprinting to healing boosts or defensive shields, adds a hero shooter twist to the formula. Choosing your character isn't just cosmetic. It shapes your strategy, whether you want to rush aggressively into firefights or play patiently from the shadows. Progression in Free Fire comes from mastering these abilities, unlocking cosmetics, and learning the layout of maps. Unlike many mobile shooters where customization is mostly aesthetic, here your loadout and character builds can subtly tilt the odds in your favor. Weapons themselves cover the familiar spectrum: assault rifles, shotguns, SMGs, snipers, but the pacing of matches ensures that every weapon has its moment to shine. Even pistols can matter in the tense first minutes after you land. Combat is where Free Fire truly finds its identity. The gunplay is snappy and responsive, tuned for touchscreen controls. Encounters happen quickly and often, forcing players to make split-second decisions about positioning, aim, and whether to push or retreat. The relatively small map size and faster zone shrink rate mean you're never far from danger. It creates a constant sense of urgency that keeps you on edge from start to finish. Modes add variety beyond the standard solo, duo, and squad battle royale. Clash Squad, for example, condenses the game into round-based 4v4 skirmishes where resource management and teamwork become as important as aim. These alternate modes help break up the intensity of the main Battle Royale grind, and they're especially popular for quick sessions. Controls and user interface are designed with accessibility in mind. Movement, aiming, shooting, crouching, and inventory management are all handled with intuitive virtual buttons, and customization options let players rearrange or resize them to suit their playstyle. Auto-aim assists new players without making the game feel shallow, while veterans can disable it for a purer challenge. Performance is one of Free Fire's biggest strengths. The game is optimized to run smoothly even on lower-end devices, which is a major reason it has found such massive global popularity. Matches load quickly, frame rates are stable, and connection issues are rare outside of poor networks. It's clear that the developers prioritized accessibility over graphical excess, and the result is a game that feels fast and fluid on almost any phone. Sound design is functional but effective. Gunfire carries distinct audio cues that help you identify weapon types and enemy positions, while ambient effects, from footsteps to the closing circle's buzz, reinforce situational awareness. The soundtrack is energetic without becoming distracting, underscoring the action with just enough flair to keep the adrenaline flowing. Monetization follows the free-to-play model common in mobile shooters. Cosmetics, weapon skins, and character outfits are sold through bundles and the rotating in-game store, while the Elite Pass provides a seasonal progression system with exclusive rewards. Importantly, while certain character abilities can be unlocked faster with spending, the game avoids hard pay-to-win mechanics. Skill, positioning, and decision-making still matter far more than cosmetics or minor stat boosts. Community and multiplayer are at the heart of Free Fire's success. With millions of daily players worldwide, matchmaking is nearly instantaneous, and the social features, from guilds to voice chat, encourage cooperation and long-term engagement. Esports has become a major pillar of the game as well, with Garena sponsoring international tournaments that draw huge viewership and showcase the game's competitive depth. When compared to its peers, Free Fire sits in a unique niche. It doesn't chase the realism of PUBG Mobile or the slick polish of Call of Duty Mobile, but instead doubles down on accessibility, speed, and character-driven strategy. It's the Battle Royale distilled into mobile-friendly bursts, shorter, sharper, and more focused. Ultimately, Free Fire succeeds because it respects the realities of mobile play while still delivering the thrills of survival shooters. Matches are short enough to fit into a bus ride or coffee break, yet packed with enough tension and variety to keep you coming back. Whether you're teaming up with friends, climbing ranked ladders, or just chasing that last man standing victory, Free Fire offers a competitive, fast-paced, and endlessly replayable take on the Battle Royale formula. It's not just a mobile shooter. It's a global phenomenon built around the idea that big thrills don't need big matches.